Yeah. Yeah! Are you trying to take your 2-week vacation and turn it into a 2-month bonanza while you travel, work, do whatever you want, eat food, street meat, the whole thing? In this video, we're gonna go over the 4 stages that you need to be able to accomplish to do just that. To travel whenever you want, do whatever you like, and build systems so you make money every month no matter what happens. This is Kelsey, I'm Alex, and we're the Inspired Idiots. And if you're trying to live life to the fullest, be rich, fit, and in love every single day, then we are the community for you. Click the link in the description down below and join us, you freak. You're an idiot too. Step 1, just work from home. This can be like a job, this could be a business, this could be online freelancer activities. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as you can work from home all the time. Now, even if you're schedule dependent, meaning you have to work at specific times, it's still better than having to go into a physical location for work every day. So the big pro here is you don't have to go to the office to make money, but there's 2 big cons with this model still. First con, you're gonna be stuck to a fixed schedule most of the time. So if like you work 9 to 5 in North America and you come somewhere like here, like Thailand, you're gonna have to work all night long and you're gonna hate yourself because it's gonna be dark every time you're awake. Actually, those were both my points. Yeah, that's good.
Step 2 is basically just to live below your means. We used to pay for an office space that ran us like around $1,000 a month with like rent, utilities, everything included. And we realized one day that we could actually just cut out that cost, work from home, make home offices, and now that was $12,000 a year that we could use to then come work from Thailand and skip shitty Canadian winters. Expenses include like rent, utilities, gym memberships, car payments, and softwares that we use to run our business. And because we keep that around 30% of what we make, we can then use that extra income to come to Thailand for 2 months. It's kind of a good exercise to look at what you spend money on every month and look at what of those are actually essentials and what could you maybe cut out that's not serving your bigger goals. We don't actually live here.
Most days.
Step 3 is about doing performance-based work where you get paid for a result that you provide, not the hours that you work. The advantage here is that when you get paid for a result or you get paid based on like your commission, you get way more flexibility in when and how you work because you're not being paid to clock in at a specific time. You're being paid to provide an end result. So for example, we help local businesses get customers and we now take sales calls for the program that basically taught us how. So we choose when we take those sales calls and we get paid based on how many of the calls we close, not based on being available from 9 to 5 every day.
Nailed it. If you're someone who you know when you travel, you're gonna wanna work less, doing performance-based work works really well. For example, we knew we wanted to work less while in Thailand, so we just worked more before we came. Now we work less while we're here. There's an important lesson here. Money is infinite. There's people who have hundreds of billions of dollars who are just walking around the earth right now, but they all have the same 24 hours in a day that we do. So if you tie your main income source to just the amount of time you put in, you kind of miss the point, and you can't make infinite money when you're tied to a finite resource, which is time. So with the performance-based model,
What are you trying to say?
I'm just gonna read it right off this because I cannot say this. If you work for a result, you don't need to trade 1 hour for dollars. You get the result and then you get paid for it. So the better you become at getting the result, the more you can make in a shorter period of time.
Wow.
Yeah. Gonna read off the notes. It's just easier.
So you basically could stop right here, but if you want to take it to the next level, then the next step is to basically...
Can I say?
Yep.
The next step is to build automatic money-making machines. This is basically where you'd wake up richer than when you went to bed because people bought your thing while you were sleeping. This is where you do more of the work up front.
That can then keep bringing you profits over time, but you get paid in that recurring revenue.
It's like writing a book once or filming a course. You could keep selling that thing after you already made it. You have to put in an initial time investment to create that asset. If I can continuously sell a book, a course, a training, a masterclass, a phone call, like whatever I can keep selling over and over again, now I divorce my time from the money itself. And I can be sleeping while it's making sales. Being able to make more money without having to spend more time is, in my opinion, like the ultimate rate boss for you to finish off and defeat. If everyone could just have something that they're consistently selling without having to put their time in all the time, it would change so many people's lives. Your family life would be way better. Imagine passing that to your children as a skill for someone. Imagine the support you could give to your parents when they get older. Imagine the amount of impact you'd have in your community and with your friends if you had so much more time to do what actually mattered. Like for us, we're trying to build an exceptional life. We're trying to be, inspired idiots with how big we can dream here. And it's because that kind of experience of life, in my opinion, is the most important thing that you could possibly chase. The thing that most people always forget seemingly to do or think is impossible. And at Inspired Idiots, that's what we do here.
Summarize, step 1, work online. Step 2, have your expenses be 30% of what you bring in an average month. Step 3, get paid for a result, not for hours worked. And step 4, automatic money-making machines.
Thanks, Myron Golden, for that little automatic money-making machine name. It's kind of confusing almost, but it also makes sense. And you're like,
It's like literal, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah. If you want to be Inspired Idiot too, link down below.
Join the waitlist.
Peace. Every day for $20 a day.
An automatic money-making machine.